Hello water signs, welcome to your full moon in Sagittarius reading for June 2019. Let us sync up. Let's jump right in here because we have a lot of cards to read and it looks like a very interesting reading. If you like this reading, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, click the bell for notifications. Your love readings are up on my channel right now, so check those out. And follow me on Instagram at LunaSync. I do weekend readings over there for all signs. All right, let's sync up. So what we have here in the position of you is Temperance reversed. A lack of moderation, a lack of balance. There is sort of like a stagnation where it comes to a blending of energies here. In the context is the Nine of Discs. This is the solitary witch in reverse. I feel like you're denying some aspect of yourself or you've gotten out of sync with your own spiritual practice. This is the obstacle, what is challenging you, and it's the crone reversed. Out of sync, out of touch with your inner wisdom, and standing at a crossroads but feeling unable to make a decision about which road to take because you're out of touch with your own inner intuition. I feel like this full moon is, first of all, it's in Sagittarius, which really broadens your horizons. Sagittarius wants to explore and travel on a whim, and they don't need all of the details. They're fine with the ephemeral. And then we have the sun in Gemini, which really speaks to a need to be very specific, be very clear, be very analytical, have an agenda. And so we have this sort of like opposition of motivations that is happening around the time of the full moon in Sagittarius in June. So it might be throwing you a little off center here because I see you're a little out of balance, you're a little out of touch with yourself, your own spiritual practice, you're a little out of touch with your intuition. And so there's this sort of off-centering energy that's happening for water signs around the time of the full moon. We also have at the root or at the foundation of this reading is the Three of Swords, which really speaks to drama and anxiety happening all on the mental plane. It's like a drama inside of yourself. It's anxiety that's happening inside of yourself, and it's projections. It's not real, it's not tangible. It's anxiety. It might be manifesting through your body because it's in the position of the body and it's at the foundation of this reading. So there's something that is bringing you some anxiety and some drama, some mental drama that is causing you probably to be a little off kilter where it comes to your true north, your inner compass, your inner balance. What you think about it all is you know that you need to break free of these ties and of this bondage. Like you are in bondage to something, in bondage potentially to this obsessive compulsive anxiety ridden energy, and you know that you need to break free of this, and you are actually in the process of breaking free of this. This is just part of that phase of breaking free of these old addictions, old negative habit patterns, probably this anxious way of thinking. All right, so the past, this is the progression of past moving forward into future. In the past, we have the Seven of Wands. I feel like you were challenged in the past. You were in a position of leadership. You were challenged, and you felt like you didn't rise to the challenge. You felt like you didn't quite meet the challenge. People were standing up and challenging your thoughts, challenging your leadership, challenging what you think, challenging your position, challenging your role. And you didn't like that. That didn't feel good to you. And you felt like, in retrospect, I don't think I handled that in the best way possible. Kind of threw you off center a little. This is the solitary witch. She is very independent. She's very wise. She's very experienced. And she usually works alone. It brought you to this place where you need to make a decision, but you were unsure about what decision to make. You just didn't have the balance that you need in order to make this decision. And in the future, we have the Lovers reversed, which again, the Lovers card upright is all about alignment. So in the future, it's more feeling like I'm not quite synced up. I'm not quite in alignment with my own values, my own belief system. This is what you think about yourself. You are experiencing, you know that you're on the verge of a new beginning, a new energetic and spiritual beginning, and you can see it, you can feel it. Your hopes and your fears, like I really get a sense that what you need to do is get an energetic physical healing of some sort, but you don't want to. Maybe you don't have the time, maybe you fear the vulnerability. There's some resistance around getting this healing. It's what you know you need, and it's what you actually hope for, but there's some resistance and fear around getting prone, I guess getting in a prone position, getting in a vulnerable position so that you can receive this healing. This healing, this groundedness is going to right this drama, this mental drama, and help you to right these energies, these inner energies. What's in your house is the Daughter of Cups. Again, this sort of reiterates this message, which is self-care. Take some time out, and this is in your house. Maybe it's in your house that you actually take some time out to engage in practices of self-care that get you connected with feelings of inspiration, with what inspires you, with your emotions. And then finally in the outcome we have the Two of Cups, and this speaks to a union. Somebody is like, it's a union of the light and dark sides of yourself. It could be also, this is about alchemy. This is about blending of energies. This is also about blending of energies. This is in the reverse. This is in the upright. So it's about blending the light and the dark, and it's also about blending energies with another, a twin flame, a soulmate, somebody who sees eye to eye with you, a love connection potentially. And then we have the Shaman of Cups, which is putting on a mask and hiding your emotions in order to do your work, in order to bring about this alchemical reaction. Look at this person who's blending something in this cauldron, and there's fire, and she has a mask on in order to do her work. She's really containing her emotions in a powerful, masterful way. She's not repressing her emotions, she's containing her emotions in order to accomplish something. We also have the Priestess of Cups, which is falls in alignment with the Daughter of Cups. The Priestess of Cups is about ultimate inspiration. It's a person who has their emotions under control, who's fully aware of their emotions and uses their emotional energy to make their decisions, to motivate their behavior, and to set their intentions and to achieve what it is that they want to achieve. They use their emotions as a sort of fuel for achievement. And then we have the Two of Wands. This is communicating with an elder around some sort, like around the way to make fire, right? Like, how do I do this? How do I make this fire? How do I make this happen? It's like the quintessential libido energy that we all have inside of us, the fire that we have inside of us. It's sexual energy, it's libido energy, it's fiery, it's passionate, it's creative. And so potentially you'll be communicating with somebody who will help you in some way to get this fire started, right? Let's pull back a little bit here and take another look. Some drama threw you off center. You got a little out of balance with yourself. You got a little out of touch with your own spiritual practice, your true north, with who you really are. And you were called on to make a decision at a crossroads that you felt unable to make because of the fact that you were off balance, out of center, and disconnected with your own spiritual truth. Potentially this drama is related to this Seven of Wands in the past, where you were challenged in some way and you just felt like you didn't meet the challenge. And in the future, there's a need to get in alignment, to align your personal values with your emotion and with your movement forward, your behavior, walking your talk, right? You want to break free. You see that you are sort of negatively bound to some habit pattern that doesn't serve you, and you want to break free of that, and that energy is coming in. This is how you see yourself. You see yourself as breaking free of this. You think about it and you see it. You can visualize it. Some practical tips and recommendations would be to get a healing with your healer of choice that has to do with your body in some way. Get prone, get vulnerable, get open to receive a healing that needs to come in order for you to right some of this reversed energy. Practice good self-care and whatever that means for you, so that you can get connected with your emotions and inspired once again. Because I do see that you will be successful. This is about a coming together, a blending of energies, a witnessing, a union of light and dark within yourself or with another person. This could be an actual love relationship, but it's a witnessing. I see you. I see you. I think you are going to get in control of your emotions and get back on your feet in a very strong way. We have the Shaman of Cups and we have the Priestess of Cups. Both of these people understand their emotions, are totally aware of their emotions, use their emotions, their emotion, the energy of their emotions to set their intentions and to motivate themselves forward. And you might be tapping into some support. Somebody might come in to help you learn some essential information that will help you navigate this full moon in Sagittarius. Water signs, I hope that was helpful to you. Happy full moon in Sagittarius. Happy full moon in June 2019. Check out the love readings up on my page now, or my channel now, and follow me on Instagram at LunaSync. If you like this reading, please hit the like button. Let me know what you think. Did it resonate? And also, I don't know, just take good care. Have a beautiful June. I'm wishing you the best.